Hello everyone. So in this demo we are going to showcase how you can actually access the internal OpenShift registry, and then how you can actually push image to internal OpenShift registry using your host Docker daemon. So I'm already using a minishift, which is the latest one, 1.3.34, and then I just did the start just before this demo to be recorded. So my start is complete, everything is up as expected. I have every value. um, Now what I have to do is that the first thing is that you have to check the add-on list. So if you see, there is a add-on called a registry route add-on, right? So if you apply that add-on, what it do is that it will enable the registry route to the from the internal VM which is running the OpenShift cluster for you, and to consume for your host Docker daemon if you want to use it for. So let's apply excuse me, let's apply that add-on first. So let me apply this add-on. So it start applying, it will create some secrets and everything. It will do all kind of ground of work for the route to be available. And once it's done, here you can see there is a two things. The first thing, it will say if you do eval minishift docker daemon, what it do is that now you are connected through the Docker daemon which is running inside the minishift VM. But that's not what you want, right? What you want is that you are running something on your host Docker daemon, and then the image you want to push. The another interesting thing is that you excuse me, you have to remember that this is the registry URL. So now what I so let me just do sudo systemctl. I'll start my Docker daemon on the host, right? And then I will say sudo docker. I'll just try to run this command and see what happens. And it will it will give an error that the certificate is signed by unknown authority, because it's a self-signed certificate which is inside the VM. The one thing what you can do is that Docker or Podman have a capability to add any kind of registry as insecure registry. Since this is a local development, there is no issue if you add this registry as insecure registry, right? So that's what I'm going to do. So let me just copy this and I will uh, add this one in etc docker. Sorry, so the config file is etc sysconfig, and then docker, right? What I'll do, I'll just add a entry maybe at the end or anywhere, because so I'll add it something like, one second. This is my registry, but the thing which I have to add is something like in the document. So this should be added. So I'll add it. So now I added the insecure registry, the registry which is exposed, right? And now it's since exposed. So what I will do is then I have to restart the Docker daemon. So I'll do systemctl, right? And now once it's restart, I will try again to log into the registry. And here you go, it's logging successful, right? So now what I'll do is that let me just do one thing. I'll pull an image from Docker Hub, or you can build any image whatever you want using your local Docker instance, and then you have to tag it. So I'm using the sudo for every Docker command because I didn't add a Docker. Uh, I didn't add my user to the Docker group, so I have to use the sudo until then. So I'll just tag this box image to this registry, right? And then in the registry, you always have to make sure that you provide the namespace, because that's where your image stream is supposed to be, and the name of the image, right? Once I do that, I will just push that image, right? And once it's pushed, right, it's everything as expected. Let me see on the Openshift side. I'm a developer user, and then what I will do is that since I'm already a developer user, I will try to see the project which I am in, right? So I'm in my project. So now since I pushed recently the box, so that image stream should be here in that project, right? And here it is, right? And you can see is 33 seconds is updated. So this way you can actually push your image from your host Docker daemon to the minishift Docker daemon which is running there, right? Just you have to make sure that you enable the add-on, you apply the add-on, and then you add that registry as insecure registry, and then you are good to go. Thank you for watching.